Is skincare driving you crazy? Do you think, holy mackerel, what is going on? Because I can't keep up with it. Hold on, I got red light and blue lights. This is Victoria's, by the way, not mine. Do you know we have all of these high-tech things? We've got, are we supposed to double cleanse? Are we supposed to triple cleanse? I don't know. I'm more like the kiss kind of girl. Keep it simple, stupid. Today, in today's video, I want to take you through my morning routine, my evening routine, and a few things that don't make it to the party every day, but are really fun and I use quite often. Think we're going to talk about Botox and fillers and specialized facials? We'll talk about that at the end too. First, let's start with my daytime routine. My 3 tenets of skincare are cleansing, exfoliating, and moisturizing. In the morning when I wake up, my face is not dirty. I like this one. It's a dermatological favorite. It comes in a foam. I put it on. I actually leave it on while I'm brushing my teeth because there's not a whole lot there, but it really has glycolic acid. Doesn't irritate my face. You watch yours. You might have to space that out a little bit. I rinse that off really, really well. Then I always, during the day, I use vitamin C serum. This is really the holy grail of vitamin C serums. A little bit more expensive, kind of a splurge. This one, also really good, and the Drunk Elephant. There's also much lower priced ones. But you know what? A vitamin C serum, antioxidant, brightening, lightens up your spots. I always use it patted into my face. I follow that with a good barrier moisturizer. I love this Dr. Jart one. Your face is not shiny. It really goes on nicely, absorbs well, perfect for makeup. Then we all need sunscreen. Winter or summer, even here in Canada, a little bit of sunscreen, not too much. If you put too much on, it starts pilling and it's not wonderful. Most of you know, if you watched my daytime makeup video, I don't use foundation. So this provides me with a great base. When I'm done, I add a little bit of concealer and some all over Bare Minerals powder. And that's it. That is my morning routine. So that's a wrap on my morning routine. But before we get into my evening routine, there's something else I want to tell you about. Don't we all love luxury items? But you know what gets me really excited is finding a product that gets it all together without the big price tag, that doesn't rely on the name that's stamped on top of it. Enter Teddy Blake. The nice people at Teddy Blake offered me a bag of my choice in exchange for an honest review. So here we are. And I've got to say that I was really impressed. From the beautiful packaging here, lovely dust bag. And this was the beautiful bag that I chose. What I really, really loved was the smoothness of the leather, the really high quality hardware that we have here, as well as the bag feet. I love a bag with bag feet. Keeps your bag nice at the bottom. And I just want to let you know that I'm not getting anything for this. They are not sponsoring me, but it is something that I'd like to pass along to you, and you should check it out. By the way, the array of colors, mind-boggling. I love it. There's a brand new pink. You won't believe it. So if you want to check it out, the link's in my description. Let me know. Moving on to my evening now, I have eye makeup on. I always wear eye makeup. I just use the micellar water on my eyes with a cotton pad. As well, I do have false lashes that I put on. So I just put the micellar water in here with a fairly soft brush, and I use some tissue to help me get all of that off, especially if you have eyeliner on. I like a cream to foam cleanser. I feel I only add a little bit of cream and then the water, and it really foams up, and I feel that my face gets clean. I don't know about all this double cleansing. Like, you know what? I'm over 60 now. I don't want to dry out my face. We want to keep the moisture in. So I do like this, and I have gone back to that over and over again. Once that's done, then I go into either a retinol, or this is a Reverserol from Dr. Dennis Gross. His line is great. I used to think you had to buy everything in somebody's line. Now I really pick and choose those items that I like more. I put either one of these, not both, onto my face. Then I follow lightly with an eye cream, and then my all over night cream. That's what I do for the evening. And that's it. So I mentioned how important moisturizing is and cleansing, also exfoliating. The days where I could use those grainy type of exfoliators, that does not work for me anymore. It breaks, I have very thin skin and it breaks my capillaries, so I have to go with more chemical style exfoliation. I love, again, this Dr. Dennis Gross. I cut them in half to save money. I do not use this every day. Too harsh for my older skin. So what I do is, because I keep it, it's only good then till the next day. I used this last night. Then I will use this 2 nights in a row. Probably that's all I'm gonna do for the week with that. The other things that I often like are just masks. You know, if I'm sitting around, I always love to scare the heck out of my husband when I come on with one of these sheet masks on. So if you're just sitting around at night, you've taken your makeup off, why not go for one of those sheet masks? A couple of my other favorite things that I really want to show you are these. I love using these sponges as opposed to face cloths. And I buy them from Amazon. They come like this, but it looks like this when you get it. It just looks like a little wafer. And you know, if I can find it, I'll put the link in the description because I love these. This, I have to say, I love this, and I have loved this for years. Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever, winter, summer, this you can put, smells heavenly on top of your makeup. You just need a little bit of a moisture boost. I highly recommend this. What about Botox, fillers, maybe medical grade facials and things like that? Do I go for that? Yes. Botox, absolutely. I've done Botox since in my 40s. Back then I used to be started with only going once a year, then twice a year. Now I go about every 4 months, especially here. Really, that's about it. I try to get into a little bit here, even though I've never smoked, a tiny bit there, and that's it. Fillers, I have tried fillers. I tried fillers in my late 40s. It's just not for me. It's just, they seem to want to do them here, in these nasal folds here. And you know what? It's just, I wasn't happy with it. I didn't think it looked like me. So I've actually taken a pass on that. That is a no-go for me. Again, here, even though I am sunken here, I just go with a really light concealer, kind of brings out the sides of my face a little bit more. Medical grade facials, IPLs, I really do like IPLs. That's the intense pulsing light. Maybe only once a year though. Again, I have to be careful with my skin getting thinner and thinner as I age, but it's really great for the sunspots, capillaries, etc. So that I go for. I've never had Fraxel, none of those lasers. No, none of those things. A regular kind of a facial, I do enjoy a regular kind of facial. Maybe once every 2 months, moisturizing. I love the massage on my face. I feel that it brings all the blood to the surface, and that I love. So you can see all the things that I use, and you know, maybe you think it's a big routine, but by the standards, frankly, by the standards of Victoria, who's really, she is quite the skin guru. She follows all the different blogs and so on, and she actually is my tutor for these kind of things. But I like to keep it simple. I have to take care of my skin. We all need to take care of our skin. Sunscreen for sure. And that's what I use. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one.